Most days he's there between 13 and 15 hours. In addition to filling his schedule with students, he also maintains the grounds at the driving range, so grooming the tees and maintaining the practice greens, so you can imagine how much time that also takes. Mark is extremely charitable with his time and resources and allows over 20 golf teams to use his practice facility each year free of charge, and in many cases is also giving those teams instruction. He's donated thousands of golf clubs and golf balls to young beginners and has expected nothing in return. Mark also helped to establish the Summer Golf Outing Program, which is a joint venture by the Polk County Sheriff's Office and the Des Moines Refugee Support Group to help build community relationships with refugee kids. Brett Postgate, a parent, said this, quote, "Mark not only gives amazing golf instruction, but he teaches young people even better life lessons. Mark gives others what they really need, mentorship." So Mark, thank you so much for everything you've done to grow the game and support the Iowa golf community. So it's such an honor to recognize you this evening as the PGA Professional of the Year.
Earlier today, about 3 o'clock, former Iowa Golf Association President Dave Rostrom gave me a call. We ended up talking for an hour. And I read him my speech. He's the only one that's going to get to hear it tonight. So I just wanted to really, in the speech, I talked about not myself, but all of you. Congratulations to all the other award winners tonight on all your successes. But I look around this room and I see how great golf is. And like close up here, Jamie, I haven't seen you since Atlanta. Then I think about all the, one of my best friends in the world, Ken Shaw over here, all the miles we've traveled, the Mike McCoys. I can remember being up in Minnesota with Gene and you, and the car rides with all of you. Those are so impactful. And why we do so much with I'm sitting here looking at John Brown. In the early days, Mike and John were out there, we had lights. We'd have 40 kids out there every night. And I don't know where he met his wife Sherry, who was my sister's roommate in college, but all the girls were driving these beautiful Trans Am Camaros, and all those guys had the beaters. But I'm wondering, did you actually meet Sherry out there at the range, or was it in golf someplace else? Because you went to different schools. Okay. But that's what's great about golf is the connections we get to have. And the programs we ran with the refugee programs, let me tell you, it's so easy to work with Democrats and Republicans and independents when it comes to taking care of kids. And that's what we've been able to do. And I truly want to thank all my children. I have Tess here and my grandson Luke over there, Nick, my son Taylor, and Alu, and David Gantz out at the driving range, and his wife. They have the capacity of teaching to do exactly what I do and exactly what Ken Shaw does. And there was a time where some of us as teachers were outcast because all we did was play and teach. And now you look at the game and it's the #1 category of how we bring people to the game. And it's a big circle. Alu lived with us for 8 years, and Dr. Tom Davis brought our families together. And you're talking about the perfect situation. He came from Senegal, Dakar, Senegal, Africa, with the clothes in a duffel bag, and that's it. And no money. And now he's helping me with the refugee program that we ran this summer. And he's found funding to sit there and make this happen for these kids that come to this country with nothing. And to think about it now that he's an addicted golfer, he's a member at Glen Oaks Country Club, and he's giving back. And that's the same thing I see when players like Mike McCoy come out and give equipment and do this. When they said, I'm giving away all the golf clubs, I get to be Santa Claus. Everybody else is donating this equipment, and you find somebody that needs something that doesn't have the money. It's so great that you are all there to help me. So I'm here to say thank you, congratulations to every honoree here this evening. It means so much to me that what you do to give to the game of golf and I. So thank you very much, and this is the greatest award that I've ever received in golf.